our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust. Avoid the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite. Let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking name. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and have you get the information, pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. There's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. What's good, y'all?
What's good, y'all? It's your big homie, Big Betty, man. And this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. Thank y'all so much for tapping in and tuning in. Thank y'all so much for tapping in and tuning in, man, because you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me, man. So I got you. I appreciate you. I thank you so much. To anybody and everybody who's been supporting the channel and listening and taking heed, and you know, I definitely appreciate you, because I'm gonna say something. It's definitely sad to see where we become in this world, man. Colin said, I'm changing myself to be the best man I can be, one good thought at a time, my friend. Hold on, we got this united for sure. One love, that song. I love that song. Yeah, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, bro. What's this mean? Let me share this real quick. Hold on. Yesterday, I shared my post on Facebook, and Facebook deleted my post. You know, I shared my little video on Facebook yesterday, and they said deleted because it was whatever the fuck they said. Anyway, I appreciate y'all for tapping in and tuning in, man. Have y'all noticed? Have y'all, anybody out there, noticed that our freedoms are being stripped away every day? I don't think people realize this, because I don't think a lot of people even care. You know what I'm saying? Most people out here don't realize that our freedoms are being stripped away, like all the way stripped. All the way stripped. We're We're actually now in the worst state that we've ever been in the history of the country, ever. It's never been this bad, you know. And by me saying it's never been this bad, I'm not talking about each and every person's day-to-day life. I'm talking about the situation for all of us as a whole. It's never been this bad. It's never been this close to the edge of everything, man. We got so much shit going on right now. You know, there's so much going on right now, and a lot of people might not realize it, man. Gonna be tough ride too. I'm not blinded by the evil. It's horrible now around the world. It is. Thank you, Colin. Thank you, Colin. Thank you for just even understanding, man, because a lot of people don't even understand, man. It's going to be definitely a tough ride, man. It's going to be hard for us to maintain and get through this, but we will. Some of us will get through it. Some of us will get through it. You know, let me show y'all a couple things, man. Let me show y'all a couple things, man. You remember when Donald Trump was I don't know if anybody remembers, but I remember when Donald Trump was in office, he was telling everybody, close the border. You seen the wall on my screenshot. I mean, on my thumbnail. You seen the wall, the wall that they built in Mexico that they partially built. Partially built the wall. You know what I mean? And Trump was trying to tell y'all. He was trying to tell us that if they don't lock this shit in, if they don't block it, put the wall up, it's going to be unbelievably amount of people coming in and taking over the nation. He said it. He said it. He was like, this the calm before the storm. I remember when Trump was in office, gas was $1.50 something a gallon. We hadn't seen gas at $1.50 a gallon since what? George Bush days or those days. It's been years and years since we've had gas at $1 and something a gallon. He said, when I get out of office, it's going to be like something you never seen before. As soon as he got out of office, as soon as Joe Biden got in, and this all goes to show you it was all planned too, y'all. But as soon as Joe Biden got in, he started doing exactly what Trump said he was going to do. The first thing that Joe Biden did when he became an American president. Let's break this shit down. I'm sick and tired of everybody with their fantasy hopeful, fake pseudo positive perspectives. I can't stand it, because when you can see things as they clearly are, you cannot be played and lied to. So listen, what was the first law that Joe Biden passed when he got in office? What was the first set of laws that he passed when he got in office? What's good, Charles? What's good, bro? What's good, man? Big shout out to you, man. Much love and respect to you, my brother. The first law that Joe Biden passed when he got in office was the protection of Asian Americans. He passed a law to protect Asian Americans from racial discrimination. Let me ask you, black people. Let me ask you, American white people, white European people. Has any government official ever gave any type of protective law for black people? Have they ever? And don't say no affirmative action. Don't say no what's that bullshit they did with Martin Luther King? That what's that shit they did? Desegregation. Exactly, Sean. They never passed any law in America to protect African Americans, black people, or any melanated race of people from going through the slavery, the destruction, the discrimination. Every day we go through it. Thank you, Colin. Every day for hundreds of years, for the last 500 years, black people have been going through the worst racism, discrimination, and problems that we've ever been through since the beginning of time. Black people used to run this world. Black people used to be the top kings, queens, leaders, politicians, lawmakers, everything for this planet. Since the beginning of time on this planet, black people have been the lawmakers, hence Ma'at with the 42 laws of Ma'at, hence everything. So how did the people who created everything never get any type of protection, respect, or even acknowledgement for what we've been through on this planet? Now, I'm not worried about it. I'm not crying about it, because I'm going to get my respect from earning my respect. But I'm going to tell you something. Since the first day in this fucking office that Joe Bighead got in, this rat bastard, first day gave Asian Americans protection under the law. Passed a bill, passed an executive order bill to protect Asian Americans. Why are you protecting the fucking Chinese and Asians? Who the fuck is who is going out that way to fuck with Chinese people? Who? When and where? The only time we have problems with the Asian Americans in American society is when they're trying to cheat us and gyp us out of our money in their fucking stores. When they're being the only problem black people mostly have with the Asian Americans is when they're discriminating against you in their fucking store, telling you that you're potentially trying to steal something out of their fucking stores. That's where our problems come from them. They accuse our children of stealing. They accuse you of stealing. I've been accused of stealing at a Chinese store when I was little, and I wasn't stealing. I said accused. I've been accused of stealing out of a little Chinese bum-ass convenience store when I was little, that they were in there selling old expired candy bars, old expired chips, old crusty expired American products. They have no care about none of us. But our president turns around and gives them laws for protection. Now, okay, that's fine and dandy, right? That was about 3 years ago. Get over it, black man. Don't worry about it. Keep pushing, black man. All right, boom. We're here now. When Trump was telling us, if y'all don't do something to stop these motherfuckers climbing over, crawling under, and doing this and that, they're coming. He told you they were coming. They built the wall up. They built the wall up. They built it up. Motherfuckers was talking shit. You can't do that. That's discrimination. You can't do that. This, right? Okay, boom. All these fake ass Democrats, the Democrats. These motherfuckers was like, oh, you did this and did that. You can't discriminate against people, this and that. Woo, 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 woo. But these are the same people who passed the 3-strike laws. Joe Biden passed the 3-strike fucking law in the early 90s. Do you know how many millions of black men were taken away from their families forever because of the 3-strike law? Do you know how many millions of black men were taken away from their children and wives forever because of the 3-strike law? The 3-strike laws means you get 3 felony strikes, your ass, you don't get you don't get out of jail. You get life in jail, 20 to life. Joe Biden created that law to get rid of black people, to say, hey, we don't want repeat felons on our fucking streets. Because I'm gonna tell you something about being a felon. All this shit was a system. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back to the beginning, because I'm a fucking historian. Thank God for my father for raising a historian. Back in the cowboy days, What's good, Dragonfly? What's good? What's good? Back in the cowboy days, if you committed crimes over and over and over again, and they kept catching you for committing crimes, you know what they do to you? They do a process. First off, they did the chain ball. Chain ball was parole. That was like probation. I'm sorry, not parole, probation. Chain balls like probation, where you got to tote around a big ass ball with a chain on your ankle, like slavery days, so you couldn't get too far from where you was at. It was something that just kept you bogged down a little bit. And then fast forward a little bit after that, because that was from the slavery days. They was doing all that. For one, they were locking black people up in full chains and bondage during the slavery days, and you had no freedoms. All right, so fast forward a little bit, chain ball days and cowboy, those days. Then fast forward a little bit, they started doing what? If you're a repeat felon, tarred and feathering you. The process of tarring and feathering was what they was the 3-strike rule for back in the days. If you kept committing crimes, you keep coming back to the jail, and they let you out, come back, let you out, come back, let you out. Oh, this is fucking he's a mess up. The government or the city, the sheriff or whatever, he'd be like, he's a fuck up. He's not gonna be no good for society. They would take you in the back of wherever, they would splash hot tar on you, and they would pour feathers all over you and stick the feathers to you. And what this did, the tar and feather, it let everybody know in your town that you were a criminal. It let everybody know. What do you say? Texas? Facts. They let everybody know in your town that you were a criminal. You get what I'm saying? So if you were walking around with them tars and feathers on you, everybody know you wasn't no good. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, fucking Joe Biden made 3-strike law. 3 felony crimes, you go to jail for 20 to life for the rest of your life, which is really fucked up, because if you become a felon, you're basically erased from society, right? You can't participate in this, you can't do that, and felons cannot work regular jobs, because if you're a felon, most places won't hire you. It's jobs you can work at, but most places will not hire a felon. So that leaves you to go back into crime to make money. So if you're forced to do crime to make money, you're only going to get caught 2 more times. You only got to get caught 2 more times to get the 3-strike rule. So it was terrible, because who can get out from doing 10 years in prison and be a super criminal and not have any way to get money and just walk straight and narrow? Not many people can do it, unless your ass has got a good support system and stuff like that. You can't just walk around and not do no crime if you're a felon. It just don't work like that, because there's no way to eat if you can't work. So fast forward now. This evil piece of shit give everybody else protection except for us Americans. Black people, we're 3/5 of a man according in their fucking constitution. So they can shove that up their ass anyway, because it doesn't even classify me as a whole man according to their constitution. So we will never ever, black people will never ever get any type of dignity, respect, acknowledgement, appreciation, sorry. We won't get nothing. But everybody else, they get to ride around and ride for their shit. Jewish people. And I'm not against the Jewish people. I'm not against nobody, because I'm a fucking free man. I don't care about what the next man's doing like that. I'm just in reality. But if you speak against the Jews like Kanye West did, you see what they did to him. They took majority of his money and relegated him, took his wife from him, took his family from him, took his money from him, just because of his comments, and were threatening to put him in psych wards and threatening to give him medicine that where he'll never, his fucking handler, his therapist, his psychiatrist, said, if you don't cooperate with what I'm trying to tell you, I will put you on some medication that you will never be able to come back from. And you won't be able, he said daddy dates will never be the same, is what Kanye West's therapist said to him. So anybody who speaks against anybody gets dealt with under the full force. But nobody gives a fuck about us, right? You know why nobody cares about black people? You know why nobody gives us respect and rights as black people? Because black people have no self-respect. Black people do not stick together. Black people don't work together. Black people don't think together. You can't even get your family in one room no more. Black people. I ain't talking about other cultures. Hispanic people got everybody in the fucking house. European people got everybody in the fucking house. Everybody else has everybody in the fucking house but the American black, because you were the one who was stolen from your child at slavery. You were the one who you get to look at your baby for 10 seconds and it gets taken from you and sold. You were the one who never had a family. You never had a family to even value. So that's why you don't have family values. I understand it. I understand it. Because I know history. It's fucking clear as day to see the violent crime control and law enforcement, now known as the 1994 criminal law, was the result of years of work by Biden. Biden, who oversaw the Senate Judiciary Committee at the time. We know that. I know that. Thank you, Dragonfly, for being a real smart American, because you can't lie to real Americans. We were alive when this shit was transitioning. See, this is why you have to pay attention to the transition. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something. This ugly ass motherfucker. Hold on. Let me tell y'all something. What's the name of this video? Yeah, your freedoms and rights were given away is the title. I don't even be knowing the title. I just be knowing what I'm talking about. In the early 90s, the mid 90s, not early 90s, around the mid 90s to the late 90s, we all seen the import of Spanish people. America was never had this much Hispanic people in it. America never had as much fucking Hispanics in it. Go up Texas, the border, maybe on that, down on that way, maybe on that way. But America never seen this much Hispanics before. What we witnessed in the early 90s was the first. I mean, no, not the first. I'm sorry. Scratch that. That's a lie. What we seen in the mid 90s with the Hispanics flooding into America, that was of us witnessing a slave trade in full view with our eyes. And also too, that was us witnessing our rights being given away in full view within our eyes. If you pay attention to America, America is two Americas. It's Spanish America, and then there's regular America. Everything in America is Spanish and English. Am I fucking right or am I fucking wrong? Feliz Navidad, dun, 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 dun. Feliz Navidad, dun, 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 dun. Feliz Navidad, yo espero año y felicidad. I know this shit and I'm not even fucking Spanish. You know why we had to know this? They brought in so many Spanish slaves. They forced us to fucking integrate with them. They forced us into integration, just like the white man. Y'all wake the fuck up. Just like the white man who had America to themselves all the way up until the 60s. Imagine the white man. Imagine this. You had the country to yourself. Niggers knew niggers. Now I'm gonna say it because I'm a black man. Niggers knew their place. And I said ERs. Yeah, they knew They knew they couldn't come over there in your store. They knew they couldn't come in your motherfucking this. They knew they couldn't come in your motherfucking house. They had to go through the back door. They had to go through this. They had to get to this. You had dominance and access to black people, right? Am I fucking right or am I fucking wrong? I'm fucking right. European people had pure access to black people. And then, somebody started feeling sorry, started wanting to integrate these niggers into y'all society, right? To the fucking racist, evil white people society. Somebody wanted to start integrating because guess what? You realized it was better to, it was cheaper to keep her. It was better to have us join, the black people join y'all society and participate like that than it was for y'all to keep dominating like that. Because you can't beat somebody but for so long until they turn on your ass. It's like a dog. If you beat your dog for so long, you keep beating your dog, one day he gonna bite your ass. And you're gonna have to put him down after that. Am I right or am I wrong? Oh yeah, y'all, yeah, they be running from when I start talking like this, they can't take it. They can't take it. But listen. So when they started integrating black people into society, what happened? White people were pissed. They were spitting on them little black kids that going in them schools, them beautiful black little girls, and them well-to-do, smart black boys going to them European schools. They were spitting on them, smacking them up, beating them up, all that. So guess what happened after that? They had to accept them. They had to accept us. Motherfuckers like me are byproducts of the acceptance of slavery into America. The acceptance of black people being accepted in America. My father is the most dark-skinned black man, bald-head black muscle black man you could ever see. Dark, bald-head black man. And my mama's a half black, half white, light-skinned woman. Little dainty, half black, half white woman. You know what I'm saying? So I'm black. Black as night. But at the same time, I understand the plight of the white. I understand the fucking plight. Just because I had to live through it too. I remember in the early 90s in the mid 90s when they brought all the Hispanics in and they started bringing them into our classes and shit. And we started having to talk to them and shit. We started having to learn Spanish and shit. What the fuck? I barely know English. You want me to learn that shit too? And I'm not a racist. I'm a realist. Don't fucking play with me. We experienced the same thing that the white people experienced when they integrated us into their shit. You don't get it? You're going to get it today. Whoever's listening going to get it. You're going to get it today. I promise you, you're going to get it today. In a good way, not a bad way. I'm not talking down at you. I'm not barking at you. I'm preaching to your soul. I'm putting you in perspective of what we're about to experience again. But this one is going to be a little different because these motherfuckers that they brought in this time want blood revenge. Like I said, we had to learn Spanish. We had to learn that shit. Some of my niggas started fucking their girls. Yeah. They started integrating with our society. They become a part of us. We started having to be culturally different and learn different cultures and shit. Now you go to the store, there's a whole goddamn half the store that's Spanish. In which I'm not against it because I love Spanish food. They eat healthy, some of that shit. Mostly, other than that dairy, they eat a lot of dairy and beef and shit. Other than that, they eat good foods. The avocados, guacamole, pico de gallo, and all that healthy shit, all them peppers and shit. I love that shit. You know, the flavors, the taste. I love their culture, the music, because guess what? They're African just like us. They don't know that they're Africans, though, because they've been lied to. They're just a different form of African. They're the African that got mixed with the Spaniards back in the fucking conquistador days. But y'all don't know y'all's fucking history, so you think you're Spanish, you think you're Mexican, you think you're Dominican, you think you're Salvadorian, you think you're Cuban. Yo, you're black. You just got mixed with the fucking Spaniards from Spain. And them Spaniards from Spain were white people from Spain, European people from Spain. People don't get it. We are living in a human farm, and it's all the same bloodlines too. It's this day keeping us all in slavery. Be aware who the Pope kissed on their feet. Exactly. They do it to their own deep. Yeah, it is. They don't give a fuck about their kids. They don't give a fuck about their women. The European man is the man. Watch. I got a test for anybody on here. Go watch porn. Go watch black porn where it's two black people, a black man and a black woman, and go watch white porn where it's a white man and a white woman. The white man savage fucks his woman. The black man smooth fucks his woman. Even if the black man has a foot long whoop whoop, he still smooth fucks his woman. The white man is over there going fap, 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 doing all that savagery because that's who they are. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. They don't respect their woman. They don't respect their motherfucking kids. I know what you're talking about, but I forget whose shoes he kissed. Tell me who, because let me see. Pope kissing somebody's shoes. And I wasn't going to talk about the Pope. I don't give a fuck about the Pope. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, because I know. Hold on. The Pope kissing somebody on their shoes. Yeah. Oh, well, no. That's right, though. That's right. No, that's right, y'all. Yeah. No. We're going to watch that. That's right. He should have did that. He should have did that. No, look, that's right. Get down and kiss the black man's feet. You're right. Oh, shit. That's the president of South Sudan. Yeah. No. There it is. That's respect. Nah, that's respect. He's telling them, don't do that, bro. No, bro. Don't do it, bro. He's like, nigga, fuck that. I'm going to kiss your feet, bro. Man, that's respect. They have to bow down to us because they know. He knows who these people are. He knows. You think this shit is a fucking joke? It's not a fucking joke. I never seen this before, y'all. Thank you. Who sent me? Who told me about this? Colin. Thank you, man. Never seen that before. Hey, they know. They owe us an apology. They bow down to us. He prays to a black Mary. That's crazy. Yes. They do invert everything because they have to. They say black is bad and white ain't bad either. White is good and black is good. Because black is infinite and white is light and instant right there, woof, and purity. And it's all good. The fuck are they talking about? There's bad if you make bad. Life is not bad. Life is people make bad in life, you know? So now, and thank you, Colin, for showing us that. Y'all have to see shit like that. I had to see something like that. Because even that was 4 years ago. Even in modern times, they know. I know. And they know I know. They know. If the hierarchy comes into place, I'd probably be in one of the hierarchy spots. And I'm not talking about a god or no shit like that. I'm talking about like a prince or something. I'd be something special. Cause I know what I am inside and what I am, what I worth and what I stand for and what I believe in. It's all, and it's always blessed. My actions be blessed. Now let me show y'all something. Thank you for showing us that. Pope kisses the feet of South Sudan's leaders, urging them to keep the peace. Ain't no urging them to keep no peace. That nigga wasn't trying to keep no peace. He's bound down to God because he knows what he did. He knows what he does. And if he don't bow down to them, his ass is grass. But look at this, y'all. So let me show y'all something. Right now, fast forward. I know a lot more than I say, brother. Got to keep it safe on YouTube. Nah, I know. Come on, man. Like Minds is here. You think I don't know? You think I don't say shit? I don't say a lot. You know what I do? I show y'all what's happening. And my mind's just able to, because I have a vivid memory. So I don't go out of my body and speak about shit. The shit that I know about, that I could talk about, that I will talk about when I get in a position to talk about, I will. But right now, man, this is surface level shit I'm talking to y'all about. Y'all know I be talking like I'm slow sometimes. I'll be like, you don't get it? Duh. And shit like, because this shit is elementary school for me. What I'm talking about. This is surface level understanding of the world, man. You know, this is surface level. This shit goes cellular. It goes microscopic. It goes nanoscopic. This shit goes deep. It goes deep, but we're going to worry about the human experience because we're trying to survive. I'm not trying to take y'all to the levels of understanding. I'm trying to survive. And I want y'all to survive too. We want to be here. Now, let me show y'all what's going on in New York. And I know some of y'all probably seen this, but I'm going to show you again. In New York, this is how I'm showing you how your rights are given away. We just don't realize it yet because it hasn't taken its full face yet, but it's already in place. They've given these people, they let these people in, they've given them rights and they've given them money and they've given them freedom, right? They also have a mission too. As I'm about to show you, they have a mission and they're fulfilling their mission. And hopefully their mission doesn't go any deep or any more deadly or dangerous than it's already going. So let me show y'all in New York what's going on. There's a shelter going on. And these people think they have jurisdiction over the law, over citizens. So let me show you.
Hey, what is this, huh? Oh, it's the shelter. Oh, good looking. It's a shelter, man. Hey, you heard? You're not supposed to do that. Excuse me? You're not supposed to film here. That's what I'm saying. You're not supposed to film here. What is this? I don't know.
All right.
You don't have right to do this. I don't have the right to do
Hey, I'll be in a second, man. Stop. Don't say I'm on live. Don't say nothing crazy. Go ahead, bro. I'll be on in there a second. What's that in your hand?
I'm talking to you right now.
Hold on. What you? Yeah, go in the house, bro. I'm coming. And I'm gonna give you my whole rest of my day, man. Don't do me like this. Look.
What is this, huh? Oh, it's a shelter. Oh, good looking. It's a shelter, man. Hey, you heard? You're not supposed to do that. Excuse me? You're not supposed to film here. That's what I'm saying. You're not supposed to film here. What is this? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't have the right to do what? Yes, you don't have right to film in here. That's what I'm telling you. What is this over here? And who are you? Okay, you want to know who I am? Please, sir, you don't have right to film here. I'm talking to you right now. You don't have right to film here. Can you please? Who are you? I don't know. Bro, who are you? The building. They don't want nobody out here. They don't want nobody where? They're standing in front of the building with a camera. Okay. Oh, y'all bugging. And you really want to be recording, bro?
They don't want nobody out here.
Why you surrounding me? You wait. Oh, now you want me to wait? No, you wait. What's up, yo? What's up with you, yo? Relax. Yo, why y'all surrounding me? What's up, yo? Relax. Relax. You can talk to NYPD. Talk to who? I don't talk to popos, nigga. I'm not a snitch. Turn around, nigga. You go talk to them. Turn around, nigga. Stop playing with me. Look at this one. Look at this bird.
Look, 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 look.
Why you on my property? On your property?
Look at this Arabic. Look at this Arabic dude. He said nigga to this black dude 3 times. He was, can't wait to say nigga, nigga, nigga. Listen, I hate these racists. Let a racist person say something to me. I'm gonna blow your goddamn with this, not a gun. I'm gonna blow your jaw off with this. You won't be able to talk no more. I'll blow your jaw off. Let a racist have the balls or the gumption to be an open racist. I'll blow your shit off.
Yo, why y'all surrounding me? What's up, man?
Listen to this. Look at this Arabic motherfucker. Can't wait to say nigga to the black dude. Look.
Talk to popos, nigga. I'm not a snitch. Turn around, nigga. You go talk to them. Turn around, nigga. Stop playing with me. Look at this one. Look at this bird. Yo, who are you, bro?
Why are you on my property?
On your property?
My property.
Yo, stop playing with me, yo.
Dude, don't you realize he's trying to bait you? Let him.
I'm about to knock him the fuck out. That's what I'm about to do. Let him move back. What the fuck is all y'all niggas doing, bro? Especially you, bro. Who the fuck you think you are? Huh? You don't come to the sidewalk and talk to me like that, nigga. You hear me? You hear me? Make this the last time you approach a member of the public giving them orders.
Exactly.
On the fucking sidewalk, nigga. Stick to your job.
Exactly.
You don't tell me to fucking move, nigga. I don't go by. Who are you, nigga? Who are you? Your job is inside, nigga, not outside.
You're a slave.
Bro. Who? What security, nigga?
Slave.
Look at you. Look at the cop right here, nigga. What's your name and badge number, brother? I don't know how to read.
Right here.
What is it?
You're filming it.
What is it?
It's right here.
Say it out for the people, bro.
7807.
Name.
What's up?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
There you go. Now you keep it moving and don't fuck with me, nigga, before I knock you the fuck out, nigga. Fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man? This is sidewalk. I don't know what this is. I don't know who you are. You don't come outside and give me orders, nigga. All right? And I'm still here. You came through and gave me an order. And why were you still here?
Look at that devil in the back.
Everybody, there you go. You getting orders. Get your wax inside, bro. Don't come to the sidewalk giving members of the public orders.
Y'all don't realize. Like I'm telling you.
Oh, it's a shelter. Oh, good looking.
It's a fucking shelter for those goddamn people they brought in. What's good, Diaz? What's good? What's good, Diaz? How you doing today, sweetheart? Exactly, mate. There's no place for it in ever. My grandfather was a black man in Alice. Respect. Facts. Facts. We all got black in us. We're all black. Ain't none of us damn nothing but black. We're all Africans. Some just come from different places. That's all. Before the world split up, everybody was on Pangea. It was one continent. It called it Pangea, but it was really called Alkebulan. It was the land of the blacks is what they called it. And then the world got split up when they blew it up. So, hey, some people got trapped up in the ice. Some black people got trapped in the ice. Some black people got trapped over here, trapped over here, trapped there. And then we all look different now because our environments. We're all black. We just got them. But listen, we ain't talking about that. This shit right here, they done gave up our rights. They have given up our rights. Look, let me show y'all the other video in New York. I mean, not New York. What was this? Hold on. Where was that? Arkansas kicks Chinese off their land.
Arkansas kicks Chinese off their land.
Look.
I'm proud to announce the launch.
This just happened 3 days ago. If anybody hadn't heard about this, we're starting. Listen.
Rachel, thanks. New at 6 concerns over China buying up Arkansas farmland and spying on agriculture technology has led the state to order a company to divest ownership of that land. At the news conference this morning, Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders and Attorney General
God bless her
announcing plans to enforce a new law that bans foreign parties from owning agriculture land in the state. The governor said a seed research facility in northeast Arkansas is owned by a Chinese state-owned company. The new law allows the AG to order the company to give up 160 acres and also slap the company with a $280,000 fine.
Seeds are technology. Chinese state-owned corporations filter that technology back to their homeland. stealing American research and telling our enemies how to target American farms.
Governor said this is the first time any state
Hold on.
has used a law like this. Griffin said the company has 2 years to sell, and that fine came from failure to disclose the ownership stake in a timely manner.
Look, they said, no, the governor, she said seeds are technology. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Seeds are technology. You know why? These genetically modified seeds, they figured out what they're doing here in America with our food and our seeds, and they're gonna take that shit back or whatever. Guess what? Get them out of here. I'm glad they're getting them out of here. I'm glad they're getting them out of here, because y'all don't even realize when Joe Biden made the laws that protects them from discrimination and all that, they gave him a free pass to just buy this motherfucker. Y'all haven't realized we've been. Let's see. Made in Guatemala. Shirt made in Guatemala. Let's see. I'm talking about, nigga. Hold on. Let's see. They don't say everything made in motherfucking China. I go down the line. China made everything, and it makes a lot of stuff. I should say that. And we've been a Chinese nation for a long time. Shit. We've been China for a long time. Niggas just don't realize it. Every toy you buy for your kids is Chinese. Everything is Chinese. Everything is Chinese. Niggas are crazy, man. But look, I got some more footage. Don't go nowhere. Stay right here. Look, I'm gonna show you. I got some more shit. They trying to tell us something. Look, oh. Let me show you what Elon Musk is trying to tell you. Look, let me show you what Elon Musk is trying to tell you. Look. Elon Musk is trying to tell you. He shot a whole drum of what's that shit? Tommy gun bullets into his car, his truck. He's trying to tell you his truck's bulletproof. What is he trying to tell you that for? What you need bulletproof trucks for, America? What do you need a bulletproof truck for, America? What's Elon trying to tell you? What's Elon trying to tell you? What's Elon Musk trying to tell you? What's that say to you? What do y'all think that means? That means, bitch, my truck is bulletproof. Go ahead and get you one. If you want to survive what's going on, go and get you one of them bulletproof trucks. Go and get you one of them bulletproof trucks, bro. I'll buy one. I'll buy one just for that reason. Get you some run flat tires. Get you some run flat tires, bro, and a bulletproof truck. You in the game. Julio Fulio just got shot up. And he said his car just got shot up, and he got hit in the foot with an AR. Blew his shit apart. Blew his foot apart. If he had that right there, he'd have been straight. Look, y'all. Let me show you what America just did. America just issued a travel warning. A travel warning to all Americans saying don't travel. That's what it said, like basically like don't travel. They're trying to tell people don't travel right now. And I'm gonna tell you what that's about too. Everybody's been marked and accounted for. They need to keep you in place. So if you can bust a motherfucking move if that's what you plan on doing. Because real talk, man, everybody's in place. They're gonna have Middle Eastern soldiers coming through streets. Look, let me show y'all something. It's already happening. Everything I speak is the motherfucking truth. Look, they're gonna have these Middle Eastern soldiers coming through the streets, man. Shit is so sad, y'all. This is right now, 17 hours ago. Look, 17 hours ago. I told y'all we wouldn't. Hold up. Let me tell y'all something. I told y'all we wasn't going out there protesting this time. I was like, America ain't got nothing to fight for. America's too soft. We are Hansel and Gretel. We are Hansel and Gretel. We are on the menu. We are the food on the dinner table. Nobody else on YouTube is telling you this. I'm the only one saying that. And it's not to say it. We are on the dinner table. We are plump and ready to be eaten. You don't get it. You got Crocs on your fucking feet. You ain't running nowhere with Crocs. You can't fight with Crocs. You see what happened to them white people in Alabama? What was it, Mississippi, I think it was? The way they was hitting the motherfuckers fighting over the racist stuff Buddy did when he beat up the black dude. They jumped the black dude and they retaliated. There. That dude had Crocs on his feet. The white dude had Crocs. His toes blew through the Crocs. You can't fight with no fucking Crocs on your feet. You can't. You can't fight with Crocs. And that's all we got. It's Hey Dudes and Crocs. And then all my street niggas got Jordans on. And them pussy ass niggas is too soft. They don't want to mess up their new 21s, their new Jordan 15s. And the rest of niggas got Balenciagas on. You can't fight in Balenciagas. You seen Blueface try. Blueface was fighting with the Balenciagas on. And he was not, and it didn't look too good. He's slipping around, toes about to bust through the front. No, sir. Where your military boots at? Watch this. Watch this. That shit everywhere. Chicago.
Interesting. Now here's New York. We're done hiding. We're done. We're done being tortured and hurt and judged. This is the correct religion. This is the religion that all of humanity needs to be upon, of Islam. And we will not stop until it enters every home. So I want you to repeat after me. I want to hear it in every single district. It should tremble. Brooklyn should hear it. Interesting.
Okay.
And then, all those fighting age men that came over the border recently. Yeah. All you people out
Crazy.
there virtue signaling, are you ready to wake up yet?
Crazy.
Because if you think that you're safe in your homes
You're not.
and are naive enough to think
You're not.
that what just happened
They're here.
Have you not been paying attention?
They're here.
You may want to go ahead and go and practice your Second Amendment right now.
Hello.
Interesting.
Hello.
New York.
This shit ain't no motherfucking joke, bro. Look. 2 days
This
ago.
isn't Gaza. This isn't some leftist ran metropolis. This is Dearborn, Michigan. American people cheering on an organized terrorist group.
They let them in. Y'all motherfuckers are the food.
This isn't Gaza. This isn't some
We
leftist
are
ran
food.
metropolis. This
And
is
you ain't ready
Dearborn,
for
Michigan.
this.
American people
Look, I'm gonna tell
cheering
y'all
on an
something.
organized-
You ain't ready for that. You are not ready for that. Them people been seeing pain they whole fucking lives. You're not ready for that. What is that? Okay, boom. That's the sunlight. You're not ready for that. We are not ready. I can take about 20 of them. No, I can take 100. I'll take 100 for my country and my kids. I'm taking 100. But at the same time, this is more than 100. They're all through. That shit is Michigan, man. Look at these fuck nigga. Look at this fuck nigga, man. What the fuck you got them black people saying? Shut up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Boy, I couldn't be out there. I'd be mad as a motherfucker. I'd be triggered to go on out that motherfucker. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? She's spitting at the police. Whoa. Police acting like she ain't seen nothing.
A pro-Palestinian protester flashed an image of a swastika at Times Square, New York today on October 8th, 2023. A
Terrible. It's terrible. I ain't even gonna go into this rabbit hole. But yeah. They motherfucking everywhere. They're everywhere.
I spoke to a guy before this, and he said America first. You weren't happy with that. Why?
Israel would not exist without America.
So no America first for you.
No.
Are you an American?
Yes.
And you don't want to put America first?
No.
First. I spoke to a guy before this, and he said America first. You weren't happy with that. Why?
Israel would not exist without America.
So no America first for you.
No.
Are you an American?
That was an asinine statement, Shiva. These people are lost, y'all. They graded us like beef in school. Hold on, like beef in schools gave us feed on social media, piped in slaughter on TV, and we're cattle stock. Nah, for real, it's fucked up. It's the food too, y'all. It's that food, man. That disgusting ass food that most people eat is it's gonna send you straight to hell. You don't want to die in an unclean state. This is crazy. Huh? I gotta look how to use it.
Why are you here today?
52% of people who live in Palestine right now are under the age of 18. All these people are being bombed brutally over what people are claiming is a terrorist retaliation when in general this is honestly just 75 years of Palestinian people dying, suffering. This has been coming. This shit has been happening for years. Palestinian children have been dying. We're like, yeah, America. But when it comes to other countries, I just feel like we don't really see that. Our government controls the media. This is a very real thing.
Is our enemy, bro.
TikTok is really showing people like real things from Palestine, but these mainstream
No,
media
it's
like New
not.
York Times, they're controlled by the people who have money, and the people who have money, they've invested so much in Israel.
Think about what Kanye was talking about all those months ago. A lot of the people in power are Jewish. Where do you think they send all this money to? Why do you think the U.S. is sending so much money to Israel? Our fucking president saying we're gonna use these bombs tomorrow. That shit isn't right. And they're using phosphorus gas too to mark their targets. It's warfare. Why are you here today?
Yeah, but also too. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. God damn it, Betty. This is why the elephant memory is so bad in America. They don't want this. Hold on. The weapons Joe Biden left behind. You know what I'm talking about.
The weapons Joe Biden left behind.
You know what I'm talking about.
K-12 makes going back to school easy.
Shut up. Okay.
From Afghanistan is still fresh on everyone's minds. Those images of people hanging from planes, children being passed across fences, thousands scrambling to leave the country. It was a mission that clearly failed miserably. But a new Pentagon report has highlighted the nature of this failure, the magnitude. Nearly $7 billion worth of military equipment has been left behind in Afghanistan. This American military equipment has just been left behind to be used by the Taliban. They are in the hands of the same enemy that America tried to drive out for 2 decades. And the reason for this is the hasty nature of the withdrawal by the United States and the swift downfall of the Afghanistan government. Let's tell you more about this report. According to the Department of Defense, America gave a total of $18.6 billion of equipment to the Afghanistan army. This is between 2005 to 2021. Out of that, equipment worth over $7 billion remains in Afghanistan. This was meant to be a cutting-edge war chest, and today it is under the control of the Taliban. Just how much equipment are we talking about? 2,000 armored vehicles, 40 aircraft, including Black Hawk helicopters, Scan Eagle military drones, and possibly hundreds of infantry weapons. Aircraft worth $923 million still remaining in Afghanistan. Most of them were demilitarized and rendered inoperable, but a significant amount of military vehicles could still be used. The U.S., in fact, left behind over 12,000 Humvees in Afghanistan, and the report says that the current condition of the vehicles is not known. There are now concerns that these weapons could be used to kill civilians. They could be seized by other groups like the Islamic State, or potentially be handed over to countries like China. At one point, the Biden administration even planned to launch strikes to destroy them, but the risks were too high. It could have antagonized the Taliban at a point where evacuations were priority number one. Experts say that the aircraft would require frequent maintenance. Many of them are too complicated to fly without extensive training. But there are wide-ranging concerns about the easier-to-use weapons and equipment. The report also says America has no plans to return to Afghanistan to retrieve or destroy the equipment.
Did you hear what she said? This was a year. That was last year. Y'all forgot that where people were falling off the airplane when America was going to take people out? You forgot about that? I don't forget about shit. I don't forget about shit, man. They gave these people these weapons. Now these people are over here with these weapons, man. These people are over here with these weapons. They finna get these niggas that shit, man. They finna ride. They finna spin on us with this shit, bro. And what the fuck you gonna do about it? Love y'all. Love y'all. I love y'all. What the fuck you gonna do about it? It's your big homie, Big Bad, man.